And we need a cemetery, too. I forgot. We're going to have a whole bunch of dead people running around our city. Well, not running around. They're dead, so probably not running around anytime soon. What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, bringing you another episode of Cities Skylines here on AviatorGamez. And you guys, today we have a lot of problems to deal with. As you can see, traffic is backing way up on our main streets, and our coal plants are running out of coal power supply. And you know what that means? Our roads are too small and they need upgrading. But oh my god, is this going to be an expensive project? And if we fail this, the whole city itself could collapse underneath itself. This is going to be a stressful episode, but I hope we can accomplish this. But guys, before we get into this episode, if you enjoyed this series, if you love seeing this series in your subscription box, I just want you guys to do one thing for me, and that is to hit the like button, guys. If you really like this series and you want it to continue, that's the best way to let me know. Just hit the like button right now. It takes 2 seconds. Also, if you're new here, subscribe and turn on post notifications, because we upload every single day, bro. So if you like long videos and you like videos like this, well, you're going to love the channel. So subscribe and turn those notifications on. And in the comment section down below, let me know which park you'd like us to build next episode. An amusement park, a city park, or a zoo. I would love to hear your guys' opinion in the comments down below. But we got some roads to upgrade, so what we're gonna do is go to upgrade roads, and we're gonna go right with maybe a 6-lane road. No, we're gonna go 4-lane road. You know, take it slow right now and just slowly upgrade all this space already occupied. So as you can see, we're kind of upgrading the roads right now, but it's going to be kind of difficult because our roads are too close together. And that is a major issue. So what we're gonna have to do is kind of reinvent this whole area. So we're gonna have to get rid of this main street, at least a couple rows of it. So like this, and then what we're gonna have to do is cut in like this, and now we can upgrade. So this is going to be a very insane task. So as you can see, space already occupied. We're gonna have to say goodbye to that. So we're gonna just get rid of that, get rid of this. And it's a big park we're gonna destroy. Everyone's gonna be sad, but we have to do this for the greater good of our city. Otherwise, our city's gonna be ruined and it's gonna be over. So we're gonna just slowly try to upgrade our city. And now we're gonna upgrade all the rest of the roads. So let's exit this. Let's upgrade these roads. And this is going to be how we get around this traffic jam. So space is already occupied. We're gonna have to delete more things. This is gonna be, like I said, guys, such a hectic thing to do, and a lot of people are going to hate us for it, but it has to be done, and it sucks that the roads aren't unlocked right from the beginning. That would make a lot more sense, but they're not, so we're going to just have to upgrade them, and then this road's going to have to just get built in right here, so we're going to click onto this, snap up, and there we go. So, kind of had to restructure some things, but now we're gonna probably run this main road here, actually, and this is how it's gonna be ran. So basically like this, and the rest is going to be deleted. Yeah, very sad. I'm not happy about it. No one's happy about it. But to keep upgrading the city, that's the future we face. So let's go here, upgrade this beautiful road here. Oh, did we just delete a road? I did. I did just delete a road. Can't upgrade the road? Well, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to connect the roads now. Okay, so there we go. So that is our new road system. Kind of a mess, kind of a hectic situation, but we're slowly gonna build this back up. So as you can see, this is all gonna become retail again. Obviously, this is retail row, so we're gonna try to make sure all of that's retail. Everything that we possibly can make retail is retail. And then we're gonna make that all retail probably too. Let's probably try, actually let's grab this and just go like this. So we're gonna make all that retail, and then the rest of this is all gonna become like homes, just homes everywhere. So there we go, just homes aplenty. So this is the main road now. We have our retail. Everything's a little messed up, so we're gonna try to kind of just go like this and make sure all the home areas out of here. Replant all the retail here. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. So this is kind of a crazy cluster mess of sorts, but we're slowly trying to fix it and pick it up. So we need the bigger roads, though, because if we don't have the bigger roads, we're potentially gonna have the city go bankrupt. Building is not empty. Building is not empty. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to run these roads. So this is gonna be really, really confusing. We're gonna hope that this works, but let's go to the road upgrade really quick and try to upgrade the rest of these roads. Obviously, this is another big area for us. So these are the main entries. This is Far Pass, if you guys remember that from last episode. This is our main road, so we're gonna make sure he's fully upgraded. And there we go. So we have the big road, the big way. Now what we gotta do is make sure there's enough connection points. Because if there's not enough connection points, people have to do too many big loops. And if people have to do too many big loops, that's gonna slow traffic down really, really bad. So what we're gonna do is this. So if you wanna get over here, this is gonna be your first option. Then you gotta come down here and go like that. It's kind of a pain in the butt. We can test this, but I think the distance is too short. I don't wanna mess with it because I think it's gonna be a little risky. We can run this down here too. We don't have enough money. Oh my God. Okay, well, let's try this and see if this works out. So as you can see, we're slowly picking up here. There's an intersection. It's causing a bit of a backup. I think we should get rid of it maybe. So maybe we actually get rid of this chunk and just have people do that. I think that might filter them in a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. I mean, I hope so. It looks like it's slowly working because we really need this to work or we're gonna run out of electricity. And without electricity, our whole town is gonna go up in flames. So we really badly need this new road to work. And we need a cemetery too, I forgot. We're gonna have a whole bunch of dead people running around our city. Well, not running around, they're dead, so probably not running around anytime soon. But I think we have to raise our taxes because we're slowly increasing how our city runs. And doing that is costing us money, so sadly this is going to make some people upset. But we do need to increase our taxes to try to help this problem. It's a huge problem, so we're going to try to get rid of it. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually disconnect this road here because I'd rather have one choke point here and let this traffic flow more freely. So I think we could, yeah, let's get rid of this road too. And then all this traffic can flow a lot more freely. Look at that. The congestion's gone. There's 2 choke points right now. It's really bad, but it's not as bad. So we kind of simplified it in a small way. Hopefully that works. Let's make that blue. I mean, we'll see. We see a lot of trucks. Our coal plants are still kind of running out of coal, but our electricity is fine. So I think we at least averted a crisis for now, but we really have to keep our eyes on this traffic situation. We have to get this dumped. Empty building to another facility. Building is emptying. So we're going to empty this to this facility, which is 53% full. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to empty this so we can get rid of it eventually. We got to upgrade these roads, though. That's going to be one of the most important things to keep these coal plants fully powered and fully functioning. But, okay, as you can see, what's this? They're complaining about taxes. So, okay, we're out of the financial crisis. Let's lower taxes back to 11%. Back to 11%. Everyone gets 11% taxes. Okay, so there we go. Taxes averted. Whew! That was close. That was a tough one. I was worried there for a second. But this new loop here has really seen traffic slow down. I mean, help traffic out a bit. So let's actually see if we can upgrade these roads at all anymore. Just because the space is already occupied. What are you occupied by? There we go. That's what you're occupied by. I don't know what you were occupied by, but I'm trying to upgrade this space so we can slowly but surely have better roads. And I mean, there's a choke point here. This is another school area. It really does suck that they make you demolish this kind of stuff because it's so expensive to replace, but we definitely need it. So we're gonna slowly help these choke points out a bit because if these are too heavy here, we're gonna see a lot of issues getting people in and out of this city. So hopefully this works. Okay, so this space is occupied by something. Do you want to destroy the structure? Oh my God, I don't want to. You're making me. And I'm trying to slowly upgrade these roads to 4-laners because it's gonna be what we need to moving forward into the future. So let's keep exiting this. Just try to get all these roads as upgraded as possible. Any roads we can upgrade now, I'm going to upgrade because it's going to help build the future of this city. So that's it. These are all kind of like done for. I think this is empty. Is this completely empty? It is empty. We can get rid of this garbage plant now, and we can upgrade the road next to it. So slowly but surely, we're upgrading these roads. And what I'm gonna do is we can zone this for industrial again, so perfect. Okay, so we're slowly upgrading everything, and our coal problems are solved, so that's good. Problems are slowly being solved. So let's check a city ordinance right now, because what I want people to be conservative with their power usage, okay? So this moderately reduced electricity consumption, upkeep is 5 cents per building. Pretty expensive stuff, so let's actually say no to that. That's a pretty expensive city ordinance we're not gonna pass right now. Now, there is public transit. That might help us out a bit. I think what we could do is try this and hope that it kind of slows down. Taxi depots are a garage and a repair shop for the taxi cabs. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place a taxi depot here. We're gonna place taxi stations. So if you want to take a taxi, you can just get in one of these taxi stations, and they'll allow you to taxi anywhere around the city, and hopefully that encourages people to, I don't know, take taxis places. I mean, not drive, but it still keeps cars on the road, so it's like a double-edged sword. We're still gonna have traffic, but maybe people will carpool. But maybe what we can do is also, in the city, encourage people to bike. I think that was an option that I saw. If we go to city planning, we can encourage people to bike. When the policy is active, most citizens will prefer bicycles over motor vehicles. So we're going to encourage biking. We're going to heavy traffic ban. No heavy transport vehicles allowed. Does not affect highways. Okay, fast recovery. No, so we're going to just encourage biking. So we're going to hope to get some of our citizens on pedal bikes, and hopefully that kills the traffic a bit. Now, I would make an intersection here, but that's just too many intersections. I think it would be crazy, absolute absurdity, so we're not going to do that just yet. But we do have a lot more roads I want to upgrade. So if we look at all of our roads here, there's just so many more roads to upgrade. It's ridiculous. So slowly but surely, we need to upgrade all of these roads. See, all of these are upgraded already. They're all big roads. So I'm going to go down like this with these roads and slowly just upgrade all of these. I don't know what's here. Space already occupied. What's occupying these spaces? Oh, a taxi depot. Great. I just paid for that. Okay, so boom, done. And then done. And then done. Okay, big roads everywhere. That's the goal. Because the more big roads we have, the less traffic we're going to have. And the space is already occupied here. It's saying, oh my God. Okay, we're going to be careful with how much we're spending, though, upgrading these roads. Let's go check our zones. Okay, so let's go all the way over here. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like that. Wait, no, we didn't want that. We want this. Crap, 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 crap. No, no, I didn't want you there. Okay, hold on. Let me go like this. Okay, so we'll de-zone that. Rezone. Oh my God. Okay, so we're rebuilding. We're losing population by doing this, but we can't have industrials building here. And this is just a nightmare, guys. This is a nightmare. We have made a mistake, and it's costing us greatly. So we're going to try to rebuild this all the way with no industrial, because industrial would kill the city over here. We can't have any industry building up over here. That would be horrible. So let's just cover all this. Get it all back to green, and then we'll be good. Oh my God. Guys, this is a nightmare. We're losing $500 an hour right now. Or a week. I mean, which isn't a lot when you think in a week, but... okay, let's keep going. Let's keep highlighting all of this. Uh-huh. And that little piece. Okay, so let's just go like this. Boop. Done. Okay, so we should be good. Everything should be highlighted green over here. We have no demand for anything right now. People are still moving back in. Our big goal in this episode, or at least for me, is, if we look at this, is to get to a big town of 7,000 people. Because then we can have level 5 buildings, we can have blimps, we can have metros, we have all these new policies, and look at the new zones, high density. So that would mean big buildings for everything, big giant buildings. And then we also get all these new buildings, which is something that we really desperately need. So we do need a school. Now we have our grade school still. We don't have our community college anymore. I'm going to plop that right there just at least so we have it. And now we're losing money per hour. I'm hoping that we slowly see. Oh my god, we have such a crime rate. That's why. I was like, why are we in such turmoil over here? The crime rate, because we got rid of the police. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to make more money really quick. So we're going to temporarily jack the taxes to like 15%. 15% for everyone. Just for a slight moment. Just 15% taxes for all. Okay, sweet. Okay, so just slowly but surely we can make this money back, and then slowly but surely we can hopefully get a police department, because obviously that's something we deleted because the stupid road upgrades. So we're gonna need $12,000. That's not much. People are gonna be complaining. We're gonna see some people moving out, but that's fine. We're gonna need this to get this police station started, and hopefully a fire station too. We might have lost that in the upgrades too, which is a huge bummer. So we're gonna have to make sure we can get that back. Right now we're making $2,000 a week. And if we look at our loans, we really can't afford any loans right now. We have a $5,000 loan we have to pay off. We'll probably try to pay this off as soon as we can and then retake it. And then we can get our police station built, and hopefully that helps us out. So let's just get this. We're really close. One more little paycheck and we're gonna be good. So we're gonna pay it and we're gonna take it back. Perfect. Okay, so now we can get a police station here. As you can see, very bad crime area. Crime everywhere. Let's maybe put that there. Okay, so that's gonna hopefully lower crime. We do have a fire department over there, but we don't have one over here. And that's what we're gonna need. So we're gonna keep the taxes high. We're gonna try to get another fire department over here. Now the roads are upgraded. I'm feeling pretty confident about how our road system's laid out. Let's maybe try to put a fire department right here. I don't know. We're gonna just see how much it is. We have $10,000. We have one over here, which is fine for now. We just definitely need to get our citizens covered over here. And this is gonna put us really low in money, but it's gonna make our citizens more happy. We can lower our taxes after this. Okay, so there we go. Fire department, everything's covered. And now let's lower taxes. So the people are gonna be a little upset, but hopefully this makes them happy. We'll go down to 11%. Let's actually go down to 12% just so we can keep some off the top, keep some money flowing in. People are complaining about taxes, but we paid the bit. We lowered the taxes. People should be happy. Happiness is increasing. We need to get our population to 7,000. That's what we need. We need our population to 7,000, and we need it there bad. Like right now, that's how bad we need it. And as you can see, we have a ton of buildings just going out of business here. And we're gonna try to get rid of these just so they don't stink up the place, because these buildings will create crime and we don't want crime. So we're gonna try to get rid of them. And then over here, we really don't have anything. We do have some death that's happening, and we are losing money right now per hour. But I'm hoping that we're gonna start to see people move back into the city, the density increase, and we're gonna start to see some more money coming into the city. As you can see, as our population's increasing, we're losing less and less money. And if we check Pooh Lake over here, it looks like Pooh Lake is still functioning. Let's go check our water supply. Everything's good. Electricity's good. So I told you guys this episode's gonna be dangerous. We're gonna have to see if we can even survive here. And it looks like our roads are all pretty much upgraded. We're surviving. Coal plants are thriving. How's our dump doing? 73% full. That's bad. That's something we're gonna have to deal with too. We need a cemetery. There's so many things we're gonna need to upgrade in the very near future here, and we're gonna have to do it very, very soon. Otherwise, we're gonna be in some serious trouble. Let's go to districts and kind of see where our districts are bleeding out here. Okay, so that's good. Our zoning's good. Let's kind of go out like this, get all that zoned out. Get this zoned out here. And then all of this is all zoned, so that's good. Okay, so everything's zoned. We do need a place to put dead bodies, otherwise we're gonna have people upset. A graveyard though, or a cemetery, is $8,000, which we don't have right now, but we are starting to make money. People are still moving in, which is good. So we almost went bankrupt just there, but we're good. And right now we have some industrial need more than anything, but slowly but surely we're gonna do this. Now there's gonna be some sickness, some death. People are gonna be upset because we don't have a place to put the dead right now, which is something we're working on. And hopefully we can fix it very, very soon. we're making a good amount of money right now, so hopefully we're going to get close to fixing that. If we go to budget, we can lower some of our budgets, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. We do have pretty big loans, but if we can get to 7,000 people, we're going to get a big money bonus, and that's all that matters right now. But we do need a cemetery. That is our next big thing. And a place to put... actually, we probably need a medical clinic first, and then a cemetery. See, we had to get rid of all that during the road upgrade. So anytime you have to upgrade your roads, it's really, really dangerous because you could lose everything. So what we're going to do is just try to keep people happy, keep people moving in. And what I'm going to do now is to keep people moving in, we're going to lower taxes in the residential area. So we're going to lower it to 10% and hope that we still make money, but hope to have more people move into the city because that's what we really need. Just a lot more people moving into the city, try to get our population up. Now, we do have a fire department. They should be handling those fires down there, so hopefully those don't get out of control. But we're going to need a hospital still, so hopefully we can get our numbers up here. They're moving up gradually. They're kind of stabling, kind of teetering, not doing much. So we might have to just increase our taxes just to make money right now. So let's actually do that. Let's just go back to 14% taxes, guys, with everybody. So everyone will pay 14%. Everyone's going to be really mad, but it's going to make us good money for a little bit so we can get a hospital in here and we can get some type of, I don't know, maybe some type of stupid cemetery. It's not stupid. We need it, but we definitely need a cemetery. So let's try to put this here. We're getting really close. We need a place to put the dead, but we also need a place for the living to be treated. So we're going to save up for this first, put that there. That makes everyone really happy. So there's more benefits to living here. So hopefully in a couple of hours, we can get the cemetery built. Everyone's complaining about taxes right now, which sucks. But if we scroll down, it looks like our cities are living pretty well right now. People aren't happy with the tax situation. We are going to change that, but right now we're still gaining population, and we really, really need the money to build everything we need to do. So it looks like our traffic problem is done. The whole city's looking pretty good. Obviously, we do need more fire protection. Actually, fire protection is pretty good. Probably police protection, if anything. We would need another police station, which is $12,000. But I think what we're going to do first is just handle our dead and get a graveyard put in here somewhere. Maybe put it right here. Okay, so a nice graveyard for everybody to be graved in. And then, okay, now our population's increasing. Let's lower taxes to 11%. So we're going to lower it to 11% just to kind of give people a break, kind of let more people move in. And we're going to save up money to expand this area so we have more areas for people to move in so we can get to 7,000 people and become a big city. But right now we pretty much have all of our problems solved. We still need more education, but we have 2 decent education buildings, so I'm not too upset about that. Taxis, we got good taxi transport. We could use some parks. That might be something we could explore. Like we have this bouncy house we could plop somewhere over here, that was an expensive bouncy house, man. Hopefully people like that. So we put the bouncy house there. What's this? Burned down. So we have a burned down home. Get rid of that. We're going to go check if there's anything else abandoned or gross here. Just try to get rid of anything that's unnecessary. But now it looks good. It looks like we're really, really good. So I'm happy. Our city is bustling again. We're heading towards 5,000 people. We're still making money with low tax rates. So we're going to see an increase in population. Now, soon we might raise the tax rate so we can make more money and expand this area. Get it closer to the water and just have a lot more people. How is Pooh Lake doing over here? Pooh Lake's doing pretty good. That's good. Okay, so we do have to increase the center of this city, but that's something we might have to wait on because it's just too hectic right now. It is too crazy to try to do anything like this. Let's see. We're making $700 right now. Our population's stabilizing. So now it's time to jack the tax rates back up. We're going to go back to 14% just for a little bit until we can expand the city. And then once we expand the city, we'll lower them again. But until we can expand this city, I think from here on out, we're going to start doing 6-lane roads. So we're going to click. We're not going to upgrade this. We're going to just start building new roads. So we're going to start going out like this. So we'll do a nice 3-blocker, and we'll go all the way down here. So big road, but it's something we need. So we're going to go all the way like this. We don't have enough money. So what we're going to do is start to build more houses. So more housing everywhere. So let's go to the paint bucket. houses for days. That's what we need right now. So houses everywhere. Try to get our population up because we need 7,000 people to get so many new things unlocked. So we are making people mad. We are losing some citizens right now, but we just need the money, so we're going to keep it up. We don't care if we lose some citizens during this time just because we just really badly need the money. Otherwise, we're going to, I don't know, go bankrupt eventually and not be able to expand our population. So it's important that we expand the population right now. So let's just quickly get this all filled in as residential. And hopefully that really just helps expand the area. Now let's go to the water pipe system and make sure we're doing all this perfectly. Perfect. And one more. Come on. Not enough money. We're getting close. Okay, so there we go. And then let's connect that. So we're good. We have enough water. The streets are built. We're going to lower our tax situation now because we do want people to move in here. So we're going to lower residential tax to 11%. And people are happy with that. People are happy with 11% tax. You know, we're going to lose a lot of profit here, but we're positive money, and then we'll have new people moving in, which is all we really need right now. If we can get to 7,000 people, guys, the most important thing is we unlock these new zoned areas, high density. So that means a lot of population in a small area, and that's what we need. So we really need that, and right now we have a high industrial demand, which will probably start to fix that. The only area that doesn't have upgraded roads is this area right here. Right now we just can't afford it. We need a lot of money to do this because we're gonna have to get rid of some coal plants, which would just be an absolute mess. So we have to be really careful before we do anything like that. But our population is at 5,100. We're seeing population increases. We're losing money, but we're slowly gaining it back. And it looks like our fire coverage is gonna need a little bit of help soon. We are in forest fire area, as you can see all the susceptible areas, so we're gonna have to be careful. Maybe we'll have to clear the forest in just a bit, just so we don't risk, I mean, like, I don't know, potentially having a massive wildfire on our hands. So that might be something we have to do. We might also expand Pooh Lake one day, just to kind of help depollute our ocean, I guess. But let's just see how this increases over the day now that we are getting into daylight, and see how many people we can get moving in here, because that's what we need. Look at this. Look at this metropolis. Look at our city. Look at all the people living their lives. What is that? Did you hear that? That was a building collapsing. I think that was this building saying goodbye. So there we go. We got rid of that. So there we go. Everything's good. Everything's looking nice. We should expand our district though. And we're gonna just go whoop all the way. So there we go, the family district. Now let's actually click family land again. Make sure there's no new policies that we wanna activate. So let's actually, extra installation, what's that? Buildings require less energy for heating thanks to extra installation layer in the walls and roof, but produce less tax income because of the higher construction maintenance. No, let's keep going down. Only electricity for heat, no. Prefer parks. No. High ticket prices, no. I think we're pretty good with everything we got going on in our district right now. What a great city. I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. So people are really loving the city. We have new people moving in. We're closing in on 6,000 people now, which is great. We can buy another piece of land, but I don't care to buy another piece of land right now. I really want to fill out the 2 blocks we have before we even think of expanding, just because we're going to get way too carried away. Our retail area is pretty small right now. Hoping we can see that increase. Our traffic problem doesn't really exist, which is good. We really cleared that up because that was a huge problem. We were going to see the city literally go bankrupt in like a couple of days if we didn't fix that. So I'm glad we got that fixed. But we're closing in on 6,000 population right now. We have a high industrial demand. So let's go here. And with anything we build in the future, we're doing the 6-lane highway because I think that's the key to the success of this city in the long run. So we're going to go like this. And we're going to get some more industrial built everywhere and let them just pollute the earth. So there, we're going to have more industrial. We have a massive industrial demand. So hopefully this industrial demand is filled. Not enough money to construct this road. Oh my God, that's when you know you're broke. Okay, so we're going to have to just, I guess, fulfill this industrial demand. But the more industrial we get built here, the more taxes we get paid. So that's good. And we still have to fill out this middle chunk. But right now I'm just kind of waiting. We're running a lot of power lines that way. We do need some more businesses now. That's our next big chunk of demand. And look at this, guys. This is peak traffic time. And it looks like no traffic really whatsoever. We got a nice flow to the roads here. I'm really happy with how everything's flowing in this city right now. It looks really, really good. Okay, and then these are new streetlights. Look at that. They're white streetlights. That's fun. Everything else was orange. So the new city is coming out really good over here. The new chunk of city, I should say. We do need to build more roads, though. So we have to go over here. We have to connect this road because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare for any freight that has to be delivered that way. So now what we're going to do is just plop in a whole bunch of business. And we're probably going to actually have to, let's maybe go here and just go like this and delist that. And just go like that. Okay, so they do need water, which is something I forgot about. Let's get rid of that building. Let's go to our water supply. I can't believe we haven't needed more water yet. Like, I'm really surprised by that because we only have like 2 pumps running this whole city, and this city is massive. So we'll have to see how that keeps up over time, but so far, so good. Let's actually check. So sewage treatment's doing okay. I think right now we're just going to get ahead of the curve and dump another sewage treatment right there because we just don't want to deal with any sewage backup because it's going to create a lot of sick people. And we're going to just keep plopping that to keep allowing a lot of sewage flow. And I think the more pipes, the merrier here. Just because we really want the sewage to flow in all sorts of directions. We don't want anything to get bottlenecked. So we have 3 pumps pumping. Where are all the garbage trucks? Why no one picking up trash? Okay, so we're having some problems. Our dump is full. So we're going to need to build another dump. It's going to cost us $4,000. So we're going to have to wait a second. So what we're going to probably do is move this dump here and probably try to move all of our trash to these locations eventually. And then, so we'll just put that there. And let's start moving trash. So we're going to start to empty this area. That's what we're trying to do. Unload this area to this area. And eventually we're going to buy 2 dumps here. And then we can upgrade these last couple of roads that are over here that are really slowing down the city. So that's the last couple of roads we have to upgrade. But we are having trash problems, which I didn't even think about. I forgot all about the trash. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on earth. Yes, we live in a great city here. But what is our trash issue? Okay, 94%. Okay, trucks are in use. That's great. Trucks are in use now. This is good. Okay, so where we're going good, we're going to have to empty this dump eventually. But we're going to need 2 dumps. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to empty it. So I'm going to plop another dump right here just to make sure we can, you know, empty this dump completely and then upgrade these last 2 roads. And then our whole city will be upgraded and ready to go. So we do have a residential demand right now. We have low taxes, but we still have a big residential demand. So let's go all the way up like this. I don't know how much road we can do, but we can do something like this for now. And we can slowly start to build more houses. So let's actually just go like this. Boop. And good to go. So houses everywhere. Now we're going to need to keep upgrading that road. But we're going to have to keep waiting until we can fully get this road. Oh, it looks like we're going to be able to get it, guys. We're going to be able to get it. And there it is. Okay, so we can do that. And then we have to do one more down the center. So that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. We're going to have to save up for it. But we can keep adding. So we have so many needs. Like, look at all the needs. Like, we're trying to lower the residential, but we're going to have to increase the industrial. They're having garbage issues still over here, but we're going to get that all cleared away. Oh my God. Okay, so hopefully all that starts getting built up. We're getting really close to 7,000 people, guys. 7,000. That's been such a goal of ours now for such a while. Let's see if we can get to it. Okay, let's actually go like this. And then we'll go down like that. And then we're going to go like this. And then we kind of set up the next neighborhood. So that's really good. I'm getting worried. Our water availability is still really good. So I guess there's no reason to worry. Let's go check our electricity. Our electricity is still good. We actually have double what we need. So that's good. Everything else is being powered. Our trash consumption, we're trying to still deal with all the trash. We're moving trash. We're trying to empty trash. And we're also trying to pick up trash. So it's a bit of a nightmare right now. So actually what I'm going to probably tell them to do is stop moving trash. Let's just try to fill these landfills. And then we'll start moving trash after we get the trash situation handled. Because the trash situation is really, really bad right now. Really intense. So we're going to try to get that handled. And let's look at our medical and our police needs right now. So I do want to get a new police department over here, because this whole area is unpoliced, which isn't a good idea to have a whole area unpoliced. So we're going to really try to fix that, make sure that we can police the area. Oh, and we have this retail now. Let's expand that. And then we have all this new freight, so we're going to push up on that, and all that new industrial is filled up. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. Industrial land, retail land. We need a lot more retail, I think, in the near future. We're going to need more retail. But right now, we probably just need a police station. We're not really having any complaints over here, but, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So let's get a police station over there. And our police coverage is looking more balanced, which is good because our city will be more safe. We're only 300 people away from being at our next goal. We have a huge industrial need and a huge industrial need and a small retail need. I think I'm going to make this block here retail, like quite a bit of retail, and then do a lot of industrial. Our industrial need is huge, though, or offices. So we're going to wait because we're about to unlock offices. We don't have that just yet. So maybe we'll make this an office/shopping park right here because we do have this whole middle chunk. So maybe this whole giant chunk will be offices/businesses when we hit 7,000 population, which is crazy that we're almost about to hit that. And we saved the city, guys. This city is now a bustling, moving city because we were able to upgrade the roads. It was hectic to start the episode, but we really saved this city, and it's looking great. So let's check our road situation. And we're going to plop this right there for now because we do need more population. So let's keep increasing this. Now, as soon as we have enough money, I'm going to extend the road right through this. There we go. And let's populate this whole area. Go here, populate. Okay, so we're looking good. We're looking really good. And we're only 50 away right now, roughly, from our goal of 7,000. Now we're only 47 away. It's getting really close. And our tax rate's really low, too. And let's go check out our budgets, actually. Can we pay off any of our loans? Actually, this loan's completely paid off, and this one's almost paid off, which is crazy. So we're almost debt-free, too, which is just insane. And we did it. We're a big town. So we unlocked so many things just now. So many things. So what we want to do is we got to be patient, okay? So we unlocked these new high-density areas, but we have to be careful because if we delist too much of the areas, guys, so let me go like this, okay? So let's go like this and just go like boom, right? Did I just do it? No, I don't actually think I changed it. No, wait. What we should do is we got to be very, very cautious. Very, very careful. And let's just like delist this new area, this new chunk of the 6th Street. So basically all the white lights is going to be revamped. So anything white lit is going to be our new high density areas. So that's going to be a really, really intense area where there's going to be a ton of high density. So a ton of population in one spot. So that's what we're going to do with this whole area. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start putting offices here. So those are going to be offices. This is going to be high density commercial. So big businesses. And we're going to see a population fall off a bit because we kind of deleted houses basically, trying to kind of set up this whole high density area. But the population is going to increase really fast when the houses start going up. So we're just going to have to wait. And we might experience some issues though. Okay, we're going to have to make sure we scale here. So as you can see, we are experiencing issues with power. So I'm going to run a line of power all the way down. And we're going to run it right to there, and then we're going to run it to there. And this is only going to be a temporary problem until we get all this connected. We won't have to keep those power lines for long, but until it's all connected, we're going to kind of have to run the power. Otherwise, people are going to start freaking out. So I'm glad we did that. We're actually going to get rid of these buildings really fast, just to get rid of any complaints that we might see. So there we go. So everything's taken care of. Our electricity consumption's still really, really good. I'm really happy with this area. People are complaining about taxes a little bit, but, you know, you can't complain about taxes. The taxes are pretty low. We have no demand, as you can see now. Everything is, like, zeroed out. Our population got severely cut in half, though, getting rid of this whole chunk of population. But these are the type of buildings now that are going to start to go up. Massive apartment buildings, massive business shopping district buildings, We're going to have massive offices and factories and all that great stuff. So it's going to be really, really interesting. Let's actually go here and just make sure we're all zoned properly. Okay, we're completely zoned. I'm just trying to make sure we can square this off a bit. Okay, and then this whole area is going to become retail land. So I think I'm going to push retail land like this. And then we're going to fill that in. So that's going to become retail land. And when we have the money, actually we do have the money right now. I'm going to connect retail land. And we're going to build this whole area up, which is going to be really, really nice. So the roads are going to be a little awkward here because we do want to avoid any sort of crazy traffic situation. So we're going to have them go kind of sideways sometimes just to kind of help the traffic not be insane, like completely insane or intolerable. So that's how we're going to do the roads here. And then what we're going to do is a lot of high density commercial area here. Okay, so commercial area for sure. And then we're going to do some high density office space. So that's going to be more for the educated worker and consumer. So we're going to have a lot of area taken up here, but our population is about to go through the roof. There's a building fire though. Oh my gosh. There's a massive building fire. There's all sorts of building fires right now. And this is just creating debris city over here. I don't know if it's arson of sorts or what, but we better go check our fire department and make sure they're doing their job. So let's go get another fire department over here. Plop their booties somewhere over here. Not enough money, so we have to wait till we got enough money for a fire department. What we should probably do is we're going to increase taxes to 13%, just so we can get enough money to kind of help the upgrade of the city. Because with the city growing like this, we're going to need a lot of other things to help support it. So we're going to need a new fire department. We're going to need all sorts of things to help this city rebuild itself and regrow. And as you can see, we have some more areas we have to fill. Oh, crap. I didn't want to fill that with office space. Okay, so let's just do that. And then there we go. Okay, so it's looking really good. Our city is slowly building back up. We were at 7,000 people, but had to make the new districts. But look at this, guys. Now, we do have a fire issue already on some of our new buildings. And obviously, I think we're going to actually change some of this. So as you can see, some of these roads still haven't been upgraded. They still need to be upgraded. But I don't think I want to upgrade them just yet because we would be losing so much. We can try to upgrade some of these roads, but I just don't want to lose any of our big buildings. So if we go here, and that's our fire department, which I really don't want to lose. So we're going to leave that there for now. That space is already occupied, but we can try to upgrade as much as we can. So we only have a couple road pieces not upgraded. And what I'm going to probably do is we're going to make separate citizen areas. So let's highlight all that. So basically this density will probably be its own neighborhood. This will have its own rules. And then obviously with these two. Now we have a high residential demand, I think, because we have a lot of new jobs opening up. So we're going to have to be really careful so none of these go out of business. But look at some of this area, guys. All these commercial buildings, all these new offices. We're going to need some educated citizens living here. But this is a really, really cool area, and I like how it turned out. And now the city is pretty much safe, guys. We still don't have any traffic coming off the highway, which is amazing. And we can actually make another entry point right here. So if we ever wanted to, we could go here. And as you can see, we can do like a giant intersection. So if we ever wanted to, we could do a huge roundabout. Put that right there, like right off the road, like this. And have it go in all sorts of directions. Or we could do a three-way intersection off of this, like a big highway. See that right here? And then that can help connect to the rest of civilization, which is amazing because then we can have multiple entry points to the city and, you know, it'll help alleviate traffic a bit. But right now, we're not making a ton of money. I think what we got to do is we are going to lower taxes back down to 10%, actually, our lowest tax rate ever, because I really want to get these buildings filled. I want to get people moved in. We're going to go here and we're going to go to 11% if you're in the high density areas. So if you're a bigger business, you're going to pay that 11% fee just because I want people to move into them, but obviously you're going to have more money if you live in some of these bigger, nicer buildings. So we lowered taxes for a lot of people. Oh my gosh, we're losing a lot of businesses right now because basically we didn't have enough population to fill the need. So we have residential demand. We're moving more people in, hoping to fill some of these buildings. We do have a lot of abandoned buildings right now, which is not good. That's something we got to work towards eliminating. And with our new tax rates, we are losing money per hour. But I'm hoping next episode we can turn this around and really start to see our new city thrive. We do have a lot of high density areas, so we have to get a lot more employees and a lot more citizens living here. But we're creeping back towards 7,000. Our next goal is, let's see, 9,500, and we become a small city. So that'll be really good. We unlock all sorts of new buildings. We unlock a yoga garden, a hydropower plant. That will be a good new solution to get rid of some of our more disgusting power options, like the coal-powered option. So that's something we'll probably work on. As you can see, this got kind of scorched here. I don't know why no one's living here just yet. There's no houses being built. Our tax situation's pretty good, so I think we're going to eventually see houses go up here. This is our fire department. I think we're going to have to just get rid of it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of it. That's going to make some people upset. But I really do want to upgrade this road because it's one of the last roads that haven't been upgraded yet. And now this whole area can just flow freely. So let's get rid of these two little yellow pieces and house that all up. Perfect. So hopefully we start to see this get filled up, guys. We do need to try to make some more money. So one thing I'll probably do is definitely adjust the high volume areas to like 13% tax. Just to kind of, I don't know, square everything away. And then maybe we'll do like 12% tax in the lower volume areas. Because we have to find a comfortable position where people aren't too mad, or I mean aren't too mad about the tax, but also are just getting by, which that's kind of the goal, so we can make money and turn the city around. We're still gaining population, so the tax situation must not be too bad, but a lot of these buildings are going bankrupt because they do need employees, but that doesn't mean they're going to become trash buildings. They will get filled as soon as there's people around, so I'm not going to delete them, but I think we're really soon going to see the city back over 7,000, and next episode's goal is definitely to go over 10,000 and get this whole part of the city functional and running. And then from there, build up towards the water and fill this space. That's the goal. That's like a 5-episode goal. By episode 5, I want this whole space filled and everything functioning as a normal society and everything running. So as you can see, that's kind of how everything's running right now. I like how everything's zoned out. I think everything's perfect. Family land and everything. Let's go check. We do have some new policies, so let's go check the taxation. So tax raise for low density residential, tax raise for low density, tax relief for low density. Now let's go to city planning. Okay, let's see if there's anything. Filter industrial waste, electrical cars, cost $2 a vehicle per week. No, we're not going to do that. We don't have that bad of a pollution problem. Taxation, let go of leisure. Leisure specialized areas, stop generating tax. Tax relief for offices. We don't really have any problems with anything right now, so I'm not going to try to make any type of tax relief, but we could probably try to, well, we can, recreational use, we can make that citywide, I guess. That's one thing I'll make citywide, and smoke detector distribution will be citywide too, just because I want to make sure everyone has it. New building. We do have a new building here. It's a fire watchtower. I mean, that's for more of like forest fires. So that's something we probably would want to put over here in this area. Kind of help watch the forests. But it's $10,000, which is way too much money. So it's not something we're going to be interested in right now. But this is something we're interested in. Get another fire department here. So there we go. Everything is stocked up. We're back over 7,000 people. So hopefully this all gets taken care of. As you can see, bigger buildings are going up. And I want to start to get... God, this is just a smog wasteland. I want to start to get these buildings filled, but we're just going to have to kind of see. We don't have a big demand for anything right now, but we do have to look at trying to get our resident numbers up so we can fill these buildings. It's just going to be, it's going to be a process. But guys, I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe and turn on notifications to the channel if you're new around here. And until next time, remember to take it easy, live it squeezy.